son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
Let the listeners out there know, who is Max Romeo?
Well, the majority of them should know by now. I'm the man that gives you put on iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. You know, I'm a reggae singer from Jamaica. You should all know that by now. And you know, I'm a very regular visitor to France.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand you're in France now.
Yes.
Okay. And how is that? Is it good?
Yes, good. I'm just hanging out in Paris. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
So where did that name come from, Max Romeo? What made you pick that name?
You know, it's all about the girls when I was much younger. You know.
Okay.
I used to rap with the girls a lot. You know, and this particular girl I was rapping with, her father came by and asked me if I'm Romeo from the play Romeo and Juliet, and
Okay.
from that the name stuck on me, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So I understand you grew up in St. Anne, Jamaica.
No, I was born in St. Anne, but I grew up in Kingston.
Oh, okay. What was that like for you? For the listeners out there, explain how your journey began.
Well, you know, I left St. Anne when I was about 8 years old to go and spend time with my father in Kingston, and I spent most of my time living in Kingston. Then I leave Kingston, and now I'm living in St. Catherine.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay. So, when did your musical journey begin?
It goes way back to the 60s, 1965, I think it was, when I used to do cabaret for most of the hotels in Waterways and other areas, you know, where tourists visit.
Okay.
That's actually the starting point. Then I drifted into the music business further on in life, and you know, it happened for me, so I just stayed there, yeah?
Yeah. Am I right in saying that when you was 18, you went into the talent competition?
Yeah, I entered a competition in it was a regional competition. I entered for Clarendon because at this time I was living in the Liontown area.
Okay.
And I ended up was selected in the competition, and I came second. I didn't actually win. I came second. You know?
Yeah. Okay. What is it about talent competition, do you think, for artists? Because a lot of different artists have said that they started in a talent competition. What do you think it brings?
Well, what happened? It teach you how to handle, you know, exposure. It teach you how to, you know, there are a lot of artists that shows a sign of, you know, when they go on stage, they're shy.
Yeah.
When it started out like that, it started out performing in front of audience, so it become a natural further down in life, you know.
Okay. And you've been in a few groups.
Yeah. First group was the Hippie Boys.
Okay.
And that break up and becomes your upsetter, who further on went down to be Bob Marley backup band. And then I actually drifted around a lot, doing all various type of things in the music business.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you spoke earlier about War in a Babylon, Chase the Devil. How did these songs come about?
Well, it was in conjunction with Lee Perry.
Yeah.
And he's a very good producer and somebody who understands songwriting.
Yeah.
So, you know, we worked together on that project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it like working with Scratch?
Very exciting because he's a perfectionist, and
Okay.
you know, you got to be on the P's and Q's, you know.
Yeah.
You have to do everything right, which is good for an artist, you know.
For real.
Yeah.
You've also worked with Rolling Stones on an album?
Yes, yeah, there's a short period.
Okay.
With the Stones. Yeah, I did backup singing on that track on the album at the time was Emotional Rescue.
Yeah.
You know, the track called Dance.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, and Keith Richards played the lead guitar and another album of mine called Holding Up My Love to You.
Yeah.
I recorded in New York, Electric Lady Studio.
Yeah.
And that, it's like an exchange of favors, actually.
Okay. Wow.
Mm.
So, as an artist and being in the business for so long, what would you say to other young people coming up now who want to get involved in music?
Well, now it's easier because you can get involved without record companies. You have the
Yeah.
internet, you can do your thing and download it
Okay.
and do all the promotion right there. And, so it's much easier now than in my time when I have to depend on some crooked producers,
Yeah.
crooked record companies that sell the stuff and you don't get nothing.
Yeah.
Now you can see it right in front of your face.
Okay.
Yeah, you have better equipment to work with, so you should be producing better music, but obviously that's not the case.
Definitely. So, what's next for
Yeah.
you?
Well, I just have a new album release,
Okay.
Words from the Brave, and I'm about to do a little tour on it as a promotion,
Okay.
and also producing some of my kids, and I have three of them in the business. I have Zana Romeo and
Yeah.
Aziza Romeo. They'll be joining me on the road as well, so.
Wow.
The
So it's a
tour is
family
supposed to
affair.
start in October. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how is that like? You spoke about your children. What is that like for you in teaching your children on how to do music and so forth?
It's a pleasure because that's all I have to give them, music, because
Yeah.
that's all I got. So
Okay.
I have to give it, make sure that, it's satisfactory to them and they're in tune to the thing and they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You can tell by the songs, the writing, they're good writers
Okay.
and also musicians and producers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
Okay.
happening.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Will you be coming to the UK again?
Yeah, this tour might get me there, I think.
Okay.
You know. Hmm.
Okay. Do you like the UK?
Yeah. Jamaica used to be a part of the UK.
Yeah.
We used to spend pounds and fly your flags.
Yeah.
So generally it's like the mother country for Jamaica.
Yeah. True.
So we all have to have respect for that.
Yeah. For yourself, what would kind of be a summary or to look out for within music for those who are listening out right now?
You mean my music or
Yeah.
music in general?
I suppose both. Your music and in general.
Well, this new album, Words from the Brave, it's an album. It's an awareness album. There's a lot of things on it that you can listen and sum up for yourself. Things I'm saying on it. It doesn't stop there. I'm in the process of writing another one because it's an eternity thing.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's a struggle, but it's a nice struggle. I enjoy that struggle.
Okay. And
Mhm.
how do you go about writing your lyrics? Do you freestyle them? Do you write them down? How do you kind of plan what you're going to say and pick what you're going to say?
I don't know. I just take up a pen and I take up a writing paper.
Yeah.
And my God is within me. My God is not in the sky. He's within me.
For real.
And right away, my God direct me on what to say because it's His message I'm taking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how it goes. Yeah, that's just inspiration. It comes from within.
Definitely. Is there
Hmm.
anybody at the moment that you're liking within the reggae scene or listening to?
No, sadly. I
Okay.
haven't had time to be sitting down and listening to too much music these days. I'm just so much trying to get my own out there.
Yeah.
But there's a few female vocals like Janai
Yeah.
and things like that sings culture. I like the ones that do roots and culture music.
Definitely.
I'm not into the disrespect of women and
Yeah,
elevating of violence. I'm not into that.
definitely. I agree with you on that.
Mhm.
So, for the listeners out there, would you be up for doing a little something on air now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. You pick whatever song and just run with what you're feeling.
Okay, well, this track is from a new album.
Okay, bless.
One of my favorite tracks. It said, Fire, fire, the world on fire. Divine intervention is what we require. Fire, fire, the world on fire. Crooked politicians spread the flames higher. Man a plan, gotta wipe out. In the schools, children are psych out. In the street, people are freak out. This is not the time to weak out. But me say fire, fire, the world's on fire. Divine intervention is what we require. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like that song.
Yeah, that's just a preview from a new album.
Definitely. People, when you're listening, go and get this album. That's all I can say. Nice, man.
Okay.
I just want to say,
All right.
I just want to say thank you to you for taking the time, and I hope we can meet in person one day.
Yeah. I hope so too. And it's my pleasure to,
Yeah.
to be doing this for you.
I just want to say good luck on your tour. I hope everything goes well. And any music, please send to me, and I will play it for you.
Okay, love. Thanks.
Yeah, listen. Speak soon, yeah?